We're back. And like instantly. It's good. Let's do it, boys. Okay. I'll tell you. Kilometers. You know you're not in America, which makes sense. But you are driving on the right side of the road. What's in America that drives on the right side of the road? Well, I was gonna say Canada, but Huela on Paseo. Then it's I'm in a corner watching you kiss her. It's gonna be stuck in my head all day. This one does slap though. I don't need to give you a link because due to changes to GeoGuessr, you can only play one free map per day. So I can't in good conscience use your free map on this because I haven't vetted it yet. I don't know if it's worth it. Ah, the Rampa Emergencia. If you have Pro, it's a different story. I feel very bad for the Geo team. It's like, it's what happens, you know, when you build your career on somebody else's platform. Woo! And take it from me, I've done it twice, so I understand the anxiety. Now, here's a question. Where the hell is Puerto Rico? Oh, there it is. So we're on Route 22. And we're traveling to the east. So I'm not gonna belabor the point. We're probably somewhere like around here. 49, 44. I could live with that. You know, in a large country, you know, you're in like northern Finland. It pays Shabamalala. It pays to look for, you know, where you are. More specifically, sorry, I'm going to turn the music down. In Puerto Rico, if I'm on the right road, I'm not going to waste everybody's time. This music's a little too hype for me. This is what you put in like a montage of me winning Ascension 20. Sorry, it's still too loud. One moment. I can't look at chat though, because I know that they're gonna know the answer already. There we go. Okay. 2.5 minutes left. Old Chillingwain, General Dealer, Salowain, Tutume. I mean, obviously I'm assuming that this is in Africa, but I do not know where in Africa yet. Hopefully, we'll see perhaps a flag or a sign. We only have 2 minutes left, so this one might be a little tough. Department of the Tutume Government Tree Nursery. Yes. The Tutume Government. And where is the Tutume Government again? Yeah, but more generally, what part of Tutume? Like in a cosmic sense. Oh, dude, this sign. Green signs are your lifeblood in GeoGuessr. Okay. It did say, I thought it said Senate. I am the Senete. Francistown. I mean, Francis is a British name, while a United Kingdom name typically. So I would be thinking perhaps we're like South Africa, Botswana. I know South Africa is a little bit more of a Dutch influence, but I'm thinking like, yeah, chat, nice backseating. Turns out I'm right, as always. Francistown, so big. We don't have a whole lot of time. Just toss me here. 4383. I can live with that. It's all good old Tanada boy. Mac Marner, look at that, dress sharp. Play next round. This is European. For real. It looks like a town in England where people buy manors and then hunt human beings. This is Martin Short, dude. Turns out we're actually in Canada. This looks very British to me. Martin Short also strikes me as a very British name, because shortbread was named after him. Not with 2 T's? That wasn't 2 T's, it was just a house, because he's a realtor. It's called Word Art Honey. Look it up. You don't spell short with the house. Maybe you don't. Alright. 2.5 minutes. Not a problem. Look, this is not my favorite of Daniel's songs, okay? But it's all worth it for RP. This isn't even Zoomer music. This is like when I hear this music, it's always coming out of like a 10-year-old Range Rover with the windows down, and I look in the window and it's like a 55-year-old dude wearing 6 gold chains. And sunglasses, despite the fact that it's like 10:15. Yeah, Dan's dad, exactly. We have 1 minute and 35 seconds. Kilometers, who would have expected? We're finally getting into a town. Is this East Enders? Are we in the East End? This is not America. Caution, children at play. Oh, that's Ireland, dude. That's an Irish sign. I have no... Oh, you know, there it is right there. 34 kilometers to the north. See if we can find New Inn. New Inn? I mean, it might literally just be a new in. So I don't want to get too specific. Yeah, I think it was like right around here. There's water, so I mean this seems. I think it's near. Perhaps it's near Ballymachug. Oh, there it is. I missed it. Okay, still. Easy money. This is the United States of America right here. This might be Death Valley. But I always think that deserts are Death Valley because of Death Valley's prevalence in racing video games. Collins Ranch. Is that where the Hidden Valley is? I mean, it doesn't appear like we're going to be seeing too much. Oot Lake. Okay, now I definitely can't look because that seems like something that people will recognize. It sounds Utah. Yeah, dude, what if it was Loot Lake? Dude, that's what we should do for the final segment before Unity. Play some Fortnite. How bad do you think I would be? I was already bad. How destroyed do you think I would get now? Like, I watched highlights from the... Well, I watched, like, less than 90 seconds of highlights, but I watched some highlights from the World Championships or whatever it was, and literally things were happening so fast I could not even tease apart what was actually happening. Like, it's just like they shoot and build so fast. And all I see is, like, it's just bullets and half-dissolved walls over and over. I was thinking, I didn't want to talk about this UPS guy, but I'm like, man. This is like an 8-hour workday, delivers 6 packages. That's rough. That's a rough day. I mean, I don't see this as a depressing state. I do just see this as, like, you know, I mean, let me put it this way. This is not a city where you would ever, or a location you would ever live, and you turn to your spouse and be like, hey, where do you want to go for dinner tonight? Probably. Hopefully you bought groceries when the store was open from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Alright, so one of the places was called Tucumcari. Fish Lake? I'm just assuming Utah. Why didn't you kiss her? Oh. Server Lake? Yo, there is Oot Lake not in Utah? Is in one of these, dude. I'm just looking for New Mexican lakes. Arizonan lakes. Texan lakes. All this. I hate to say it, but the thing is, Texas. Ah, shit. Texas is so very large. How could I possibly choose? It was Texas, was it? Oh, no, it was New Mexico. Okay, whatever. Give it a 5-star. I'm not salty. This looks like South America to me. You should also try an urban world. It's the same thing, but cities. Yo. I will try that next, actually. I'm pretty sure this is South Africa, actually. Diverse World is insanely good. You are absolutely correct. R38, R541. You know, I'll take it. Once we hit 0 on the one guess, that's about where I'm willing to stop. 17,000, I can live with that. Let me go, an urban world, geo. I do think we'll destroy these in all likelihood, compared to like being put in the wilderness, so I'm gonna give myself 3 minutes instead of 4 minutes. Although, you know, just because you're in a city, it doesn't mean it's like, hey, New York City, you know? It could be a very large city in, like, Bangladesh I've never heard of. Smile Restaurant. I honestly don't know the language. I get confused between, like, the typeface of Thai and, like, whatever they speak in, like, Sri Lanka? Because we've had that come up a few times. English breakfast. French toast. Make up your mind! Aussie bar. Okay, so immediately I'm like, this is Thailand. Because it has a lot of English. It could be Cambodia. But it has a lot of English and is catering to tourism. And tourists love Thailand. Or Southeast Asia in general. Home of the biggest hamburger in Laos. Now here's a question for you. What is the capital of Laos? I don't remember. It is Vientiane. I think that's about as good as we were going to get there. That's my first, like, Laotian guess in history. Alright, this looks European as hell. It's in France, or a French-speaking city. Or the sign is in French. It seems like it's in Toulouse. I'll take it. 2 kilometers away. Dude, I like 1 minute GeoGuessr. I'm not good with the fine grain details. I also like to live dangerously. A well-dressed young father. This, okay. This looks perhaps Turkish or somewhere in that region. Will be my guess. Perhaps there's a city called Harran? Where is everybody? They're golfing, brother. Here's how I play when I'm in a country I don't see as likely for me to get the answer. Do I see a Harran? No? Then I think we're in the Binding of Usak. An attempt was made. Affordable models, and toys. I gotta tell you, this is Australia. The way I know it's Australia is that it feels like cursed America. It's like America, but things are just slightly off. Like this, play center is spelled R-E, not E-R. Just little things. Like, where would get Cracker Jack spelled like that? Something's not right. This ain't an America that I've ever been to. So I personally guarantee we're in the upside down. Exactly. I'm not saying it's worse, you know? Some of the upside down might be better, you know? I mean, if you're in the upside down, but you in the right side up, you're in like a shithole. Isn't the upside down gonna be like beautiful? You know what I mean? It could just be shittier, but it's upside. It's like flipping a dice, you know? If it's a 1, it becomes a 6. Yeah, see, Sinvicta is cursed America. In America, Valvoline. In Australia, Haveline. I mean, come on. Wait, it's New Zealand. Cursed Australia. Well. See? America, fake food. New Zealand, just real food. It's the opposite. There's only like 4 cities in New Zealand. Let's go for, I'm gonna say we're in Dunedin. Dunedin. I can live with that. Seems European again. Oh, it's another French-speaking country. But the foliage has me thinking we're a little bit more east and a little bit more south. It's a beautiful day. This is an absolutely beautiful day. Freaking palm trees and everything, dude. Sunshine day. Le beau voyage. So, where would French people go on vacation where they still speak French? The south of France. Perhaps Toucan or Nice or Monaco. But come on, if this were Monaco, I would recognize it. Oh. Infos. Bastia? What the heck is Bastia, dude? It didn't say panis. It said paninis. Well, we're definitely on a large body of water because Le Port is there. And I ain't talking about Leo. So I think we might be in Corsica. What was that place called? Bastia? Dude. And Laporte is right here. Just toss me right about there. 228 meters. I can live with that. Okay, so hold on. Final score, 21,468. That's a good score, but we can do better. Try another map An urban world, 60 seconds. You're gonna have to make some uncomfortable generalizations. Start. Very European. Tell you that right from the get-go. Very, very European. But there's a freaking Kmart? Let me in! Meridian Car Park. Is this cursed? Yo, this is cursed America again. It's like America, but there's still surviving Kmarts. Vivaci, 20 seconds. That's a third of our time. Don't get it twisted. We got one last block to look around. Green cabs. Told you it's cursed America. Here they care about the environment. I believe ANZ. North Dunedin. It was like right around there. Put me in. 1 kilometer. Europe. France specifically. A lot of French guesses so far. Les Two Fermés. This is just such an incredible slapper. A lot of New Zealand too. You're not wrong. Yeah, I like going the other direction here, where there's an incredibly large church. I do want to see that. Just give me 1 sec here. But where? Hangar 20 in Bordeaux. Got him. Okay. Ooh. Not a whole lot of anything. Art exhibition, English language. But they write the dates not like they write the dates in America. But they're Holy Mass, St. Alban, karate. Okay, it's America. The yoga pantry. Oh, we're in America, brother. Oh, but these don't look like American lines. Eden View. Is this Australia? Western Springs? That sounds Australian. I'm in Adelaide. We're in Adelaide. I can live with that. It was New Zealand again. Considering what we got stuck with there, I can live with that. Dude, New Zealand. Alright, this looks... Oh, we're in Turkey. Based on the Turk cell. I mean, let's be honest. Like... Just toss me in the capital city. We'll see how it goes. That's pretty good. This looks American to me. But then there's a Mercedes van. No, you turn the other way, that looks... this is European for sure. Yeah, based on the Eurobank. I think this is Portuguese, but I'm oftentimes incorrect. Sao to me is Portuguese, but I think I might just be basing that on ignorance. Just let me see this sign, please. That's correct? Oh, hell yeah. Corter has PPP. Everybody look and laugh at Cortar. Cortar has PPP. Yo, dude. 19,836. I can live with that. Again. By the way, big ups to the GeoGuessr user Mapper who made these. Let me hydrate before we get started. We don't have much time. No, 30 seconds is too little. 1 minute is the... That's how you do it if you want to be a real MF&G. Yo, sick car. It looks a little French again. Or does it? Train tracks in the middle of the street. Ah, this seems like Danish or German. The Kunsthaus and the Culinarium. Is that what you call a kitchen in Germany? A Culinarium? I think I'm going to say this is Germany, but close to a French-speaking part of the world. I can live with that. It was Cologne. Ooh. Okay, so this is... Time to play the classic NL is ignorant game. Is this Greece or Russia? Based on the language. And I believe that this is... I got 99.9% certainty this is a Russia. Is there anything we could possibly glean from this? In 30 seconds. No. So let's do the thing where we go outside of Moscow and then it ends up being Moscow and we feel bad. Oh, it was like Krasnodar. That's the guy who played Jim Halpert on The Office. Okay, so this is Japan. Pretty unlikely. That we will find more. Looking for a big blue road sign. You know, this is not Japan. This is Japan. I don't think this is Japan, dude. I think this is Taiwan. Yes, I would believe that this is Taiwan. Let's put us in Tainan City. Just because Taipei is too easy. Told you. Why didn't you do that? Plus, if we were in Taipei, wouldn't we see that cool tower? Also, God of War Temple, dude. They love video games there. They go crazy for them. Right next to this tasty steakhouse. The Space Province. Oh, it's the Hollywood sign. Dude, they should make a movie where Borat goes to space. Saint Hubert? ZI Airport? Who would he talk to? It would be like a fiction movie instead of like the first Borat, which is a documentary. Or is this the Swiss flag? Say what you will about Switzerland, but their flag is a big plus. I don't know. Just outside of Zurich, maybe. Dude, it's not that bad. Quathambi Backstreet Preparatory Center. It doesn't look like .com to me. It's a PUBG truck. Jesus House of Praise. Yo, Sip at College? Don't mind if I do, brother. Pilsner 7. Beer for a bold generation. 24 hours of nourishment you can feel. It's about as good as it's gonna get for me, I think. It's not that bad. I was in Kenya, huh? Total score 16,000. We are dwindling, but an urban world. Dude, I love 1 minute GeoGuessr. Do a more rural world? Come on. I was kind of hoping we would end up in Canada or the United States at some point, but apparently New Zealand has 10 times more camera coverage than all of those put together. You play a less diverse world. I feel like this is yet again... I mean, that's not an American vehicle. So I feel like, again, we are in cursed... Cursed America, aka Australia or New Zealand. Dude, if there is a good Vancouver only map, I would peep it. Yawam. Well, let's just tell you what. New Zealand's been good to us lately. You son of a bitch. It's Europe. Those are European roofs. Dude, straight up, I thought it was England. That appears to not be the case. The Entree Bêtement Heischuin Centre Hospitalier. This to me is like Belgium, Luxembourg. A combination of German and French is Belgium, Luxembourg. So let's go with Liège. They make great waffles there. It was Luxembourg. Still pretty good. It's too pretty to be Belgium. Wow. Got him. It's French again, dude. This is not Quebec. I promise you that. This sign, I don't even know what this sign means, but it means Europe. You see this T? Says, turn around, brother, you're in Europe. That means dead end. Why don't you just write it in English? Dead end. Works for us. Whatever. We're in France somewhere. I don't have time. I'm gonna say that we are in Limoges, where they only drive limousines. It's way up there, huh? It's America? Property 3-4 lease. Make up your mind. Which one is it? Property 3 or Property 4? Hari Works Corporation. It's PUBG again. I think he's wearing the t-shirt wrong. Is this a climbing gym? Dude, that looks sick. Sea Oil. Well, yeah, ain't really giving me that much to go on in our first 50 seconds here. Oh, it's definitely not a Cebu. I don't know, man. That's so good. Oh. You know, you make an educated guess, sometimes it works out. This looks like North America to me. Although the apartment does not look that American. Let's see. This could be freaking New Zealand again. Actually, now I'm looking at it, I'm like, this might be some Salvation. Okay, no, I think it's... They have the Salvation Army worldwide, or is that a North American thing? Take those plums to the farmer's market. Call today. Square feet. We're in America. Probably. Excuse me, sir. Where's the closest lifted pickup truck? Consignment sales. This is Riversdale. Where is Riversdale? Oh, it's Canada. That's what Saskatoon looks like? That's what the largest city in Saskatchewan looks like? That's the center. It's the central business district of Saskatoon? Every time I've made fun of Saskatchewan, there have been people that are like, hey man, just because we call it a bunny hug doesn't mean we don't have civilization. The tallest building was 2 stories high. A bunny hug is what Saskatchewanese call a hoodie. We do use square feet for real estate up here. View summary. It was not my finest performance. No move, no scroll. That's a good idea, but first I want to see if there is perhaps a Vancouver map. Vancouver replayable. Hundreds of possible locations. This is going to be fun for me and not for you guys. And that's, you know, that's the way I like it. So I got 4 minutes on this one. Well, it does look like Vancouver. The Living Lab. To me, this feels like, you know, we're close to maybe Kingsway. Maybe not now that I look at it. Pemberton. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know that much about British Columbia outside of Vancouver. Leia's Autumn. 14th and Lloyd. Can I tell you something? I have no idea where 14th and Lloyd is. Now the question becomes, are we in Vancouver? Well, it said Metro Vancouver, so this doesn't have to be Vancouver proper. The question you have to determine is this east, south, north? You know, I have to level with you. I guess we'll just zoom in here. Furry Creek. Somebody said Pemberton's north of Whistler. Excuse me, I would not call this the Metro Vancouver area. Okay, that's my bad. Oh, that's a North Van classic right there. I'm giving that a no vote. I just wanted to keep them honest, okay? Get yourself to a main friggin' thoroughfare. Wait, also, Google car, what are you doing driving down that back alley? That's for local traffic only? How much do these cost? Well, you know, if I can figure out what neighborhood we're in, I can tell you. I see the park. Quilchena Park on Quilchena Street. I feel like this is like oh, dude! Me and Corey biked along this. Okay. So the Arbutus Greenway is a major bike path that runs from like roughly the aeroports up through like Kitsilano. So you're really looking for like Arbutus and Kelchena. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where that is. But I think it's pretty north. I think we're up near the north still. Maybe, I mean, just look for a park, I suppose. Is this Kelchena as the Arbutus Greenway Park? Don't talk to me about Steve Nash Fitness World, okay? Is this Kelchena Park? There it is right there. So we must be like, we're on the bike path, which probably puts us like, well, which one of these is Kelchena Street, brother? We're like one block over. I mean, we could just toss us like right here. That'll work. 222 meters away. 5 stars. Maple Ridge. Don't make fun of Steve Nash Fitness World. I hear Steve Nash, don't sue me, okay? I hear it sucks. And it's one of those gyms where if you don't cancel your membership exactly on time, they charge you for like 10 extra years. I have no idea where Penticton Street is, just for the record. Can I just get... Oh, well, I know where freaking East 2nd Avenue is. So we saw it right here. There's like the west, and then the west become east at around like Broadway or Kingsway. So East 2nd. Up here in the freaking train yard district. East 2nd. Penticton. East 2nd and Penticton. Zoom. Please let me zoom in. I can live with that. Yeah, those houses are probably like just under $1 million now. There was a real estate crash. So it's like, you know, property values have cratered a little bit, but that's still a fairly desirable neighborhood. I think I've been here. I can't tell though if this is Yaletown or the West End. Like this screams Yaletown. This might be on Granville. Sir, please get out of my shot. Listen, this will be a major street right here. Yeah, West Broadway. That's a pretty big one. And then if you combine... Oh, dude. Hakeem Optical. West Broadway and... Well, I mean, it's not that hard. Where's is the oh, Toys R Us is right there. No joke. Caden and I, we went down this road 2 days ago. Like, I mean, it's a major road, but we like ate right up here. So this is, where's okay? So this is Broadway. So then you'd look for like Hakeem. Toys R Us is right here. So Hakeem Optical is probably... Yo, Tomokazu. I don't think it's Oak Street, though. Because Oak Street, like, it goes down at like a 90-degree angle. So you're probably like right about here on Willow Street. I'm actually embarrassed how far off we were, but it's more or less the same. Oh, this is Granville and Broadway. Wait. Nah, it's West Hastings and Howe. Sorry, wrong Starbucks. So this is, oh dude, I'm in this neighborhood all the time. Scusi. Okay, I mean, it's just West Hastings and Howe, which is in downtown. And is like around, you go on like Burrard Streets. Hold on. Burrard Street is like this one. Wait, that's Robson. Hold on. I don't know why the map looks backwards to me right now, when it really shouldn't. There we go. Okay. It's Burrard. So West Hastings is like this one, I think? No. Dude, I honestly think when I look at my phone, it's twisted in a different direction. Because this, like, Vancouver is like somebody flipped this map overnight. Like, my brain's wired backwards right now. I'm like, dude, Gastown's not over here. Gastown's over here. Well, we can do it the old-fashioned way. There's Howe Street, and it's going to intersect with Hastings. Like here. Because then you go this way, it gets a little spicy. You go this way, and you're like, okay. But where's the Starbucks? Oh, Scusi's! It is right here. That'll work. Dude, hit me again. Just give me one more of those. I know you're like, hey, that's NL. This isn't fun for us. I don't care. It's fun for me. I tell some stories from my old stomping grounds. You know how much time I've spent in Russia in GeoGuessr? Okay, so I see that we're at Powell Street. Powell Street's like near Chinatown. Powell in Maine. Yo, dude, no joke. First off, this is in Deadpool, and it's called a showroom pub. But actually, that's like Canadian for strip club. I believe that is Vancouver's only strip club. And, well, I mean, it's on Powell and Main Street. So, Main Street runs north-south around, like, I think it intersects with East First. Main Street. And then Powell is like down in the Chinatown area, which is around Phnom Penh. There you go. Bit of a spicy area. Honestly, would not recommend you go there alone at night, but 5,000 points for me. This feels like exactly the same as where we were earlier, but I could be wrong. How much for a house in this neighborhood? Well, let me figure out where we are and I'll tell you. What are you? Westbrook Preschool. No idea. Ooh, but I'll tell you. I feel like we're in North Van. Or, actually, no. I think we are in Kitsilano. That's North Vancouver. So, yeah, that's like, these are... Honestly, that's probably like a $3 million house. Yeah, I mean, you're in... This is rich territory. No doubt about it. Well, is Trimble in 5th? So... This is 4th. This is 5th. Now, I'm just gonna let... Oh, that's Trutch. Trimble. 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 We're looking for Trimble Street. Ah, probably not there, because now you're getting into UBC territory. Trimble? I don't think we're this far over. I honestly think I just missed it, and we're like right around, probably like here. Ah, near Trimble Park. A lot of places here. They're putting us in the same spot. I don't know why every Vancouver spot starts with us being in somebody's back alley. This is not that common. It's not uncommon. It's not that common. Hello, man. I seem to believe we are on the Arbutus Greenway again. So, I mean, you know the deal. It's like somewhere around Arbutus. Pop me right here. Can live with that. Hey, we're not on an alley this time. We're one step out of the alley. All right, this could be any block in Vancouver right now. But I gotta be honest, it feels like we're not... Oh, dude! This is, I've biked this route, or a route similar to this, many, many times. Stop the expropriation of homeowners. David Eby wants to kick hardworking billionaires out of their vacation homes by raising tax on properties by 0.25%. Oh, and every time I rode by... It gave me a little burst of energy to see these scumbag boomers. They have like a $4 million house. They're worried about their property value and totally ruin it with a huge garish orange sign that says, I'm salty. Okay. So West 45th. We're way down. Oh, dude, this is actually like the richest area in Vancouver. So we're in West 45th, right around here. And Cypress, to be honest, don't have a great knowledge of... These ones are all named after trees. We're going to be somewhere. I mean, that's Maple Grove, so maybe move us a little bit over, but... It's pretty good. Oh, dude. Now we're talking. Feels like the Thurlow Street. Okay. I thought we were in the West End. Thurlow and Harrow, we are in the West End. So, dude, I gotta tell you, this is like, you walk a couple of blocks either direction. Absolutely fantastic Asian food to your own liking. Is this towards Robson? Hold on. That's Robson Street. Oh, dude, let me take you for a little voyage here down Robson Street. Beautiful place. So first the Robson, hold on. You don't want to go too far. This Drake's OVO is down there. Oh, the Pokestops, not even a problem. There's the Muji. One time I went in there, someone said, hey, Ryan, keep up the good work. I said, hey, thank you. Keep it moving down here a little bit. Eddie Bauer, I've never been. This is an old photo. I don't think the Roots is still there. Well, let's see what's playing at the Cineplex Odeon. Can't see. Well, you got a... Well, there's a Cactus Club Cafe. No, we're not quite down there yet. Actually, I think we're a little bit too far. My hotel was near here. Oh yeah, dude, this is a hotel district for sure. Forage, absolutely fantastic restaurant. $3 signs though, be careful. You can tell this is a little bit of an older photo because this is Ramen Danbo, is like one of the hottest ramen spots in the city, and is constantly like, it has like an enormous amount of people lined up outside of it. But we're down here like now and then. I'll tell you, this savory hot dog place is still coming soon. I have no idea what an Eno filler is, but let's see what else we got going on down here. So there's, oh dude, this is not that old of a photo, because this is the barcade Cade and I went to once. A little spooky. It does have skee ball though. That's a not safe for work tree apparently. This place still under actually this is now a smoldering hole in the ground, and they're building a new condo. So this was during teardown. We only got 1:40 left, so be careful. I don't live in this neighborhood, by the way. We're just down there all the time. I know it seems like I know so much about it. It's because I love to eat Asian food. This is the Jehovah's Witness Church, which is where there's a great, pardon me, Pokestop. That's Changma Jeep. This is a good Korean restaurant. BK Karaoke, believe it or not, another good karaoke spot. There's the Whole Foods where we park illegally while we eat at the cool Asian restaurants down here. Now you go down a little further. There's a cool Korean place down here called Kosu. Is this? No, wait. I think I went one block too many. Yeah, anyway, it's really good. There's a McDonald's there. Don't forget about that. And then, dude, let's race against time. If we go fast enough, we just might be able to get to Stanley Park. Dun dun da dun dun da dun dun da dun da dun dun da dun dun da. Do okay. We're on the Stanley Park bike lane. We're in, boys. Stanley Park is there if you believe. We made it. This is only the Stanley parking lot. Anyway, we were at like a Harrows Street, and shit. So we're like right around there. I can live with that. That's good stuff. I mean, you've seen pretty much all of. You've seen more Vancouver than you need to see now, I think. You've seen enough. You've seen the suburbs. You've seen a little bit of the downtown. Okay, fine. One more. One minute, no moving. I gotta tell you, I won't be able to get it with no moving. No East Van. Hey, no, I mean, you wouldn't count number 5 Orange as East Van? It's on East Hastings. Well. Remember this one? It was like somewhere. I thought it was like whatever. We don't need to see this one again. Oh, it was North Van. Whatever. We beat our last score by infinity. I thought it was her again. All right. Well, what bus is this? 250. I don't know this bus. These signs. Oh, it's Marine Drive. Okay. So again, this is rich territory, but this feels like North Van. But what's bizarre is that North Van and West Van are in the same part of Vancouver. Is this West Van? I don't know. It could be. But I want to see like a $13 million mansion first. Is this a conservative sign? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're in West Van. Probably like around here somewhere. West Van voted against adding a dedicated bus lane for their many students because they were worried about not being able to find parking in front of coffee shops, which is how I was able to learn so much from that sign. Nat Bailey Stadium. So this is a major landmark within Vancouver, but to be honest, I do not know where it is. It's near Riley Park, which I've also heard of. Yeah, Natty Stadium, exactly. East 30th and Ontario Street. Okay, so the provincial streets run north-south. Ontario Street, East 30th. East 30th, right there. It's near a bunch of places I've heard of, but never been to. Like the Shameful Tiki Room, for example. Or the Long Noodle House. Might surprise you, I don't find myself at the Vancouver Racquetball Club all that often. Not quite in that tax bracket yet. Charles and Liloit? I have no idea where we are. But I'm on the corner watching you kiss her. Oh. Please change the music. I never will. I never will. Adanac. Yo, dude, this is Canada Street backwards. Okay. I thought Adanac Street was in, I thought it was down in the old English Bay area, but apparently not, because this does not look like English Bay at all. But perhaps we can find a major street. This is a relatively major street. Yeah, I'm just scouting for property. Exactly. This is the PNE? Really? East Hastings and Liloit. So, I mean, the PNE is like over here, I think. I trust my wife. No! She's absolutely right. It's like 2 blocks away from here. PNE Playland. Beautiful. Okay, we can collude on this. Word, like, is so easy. Alright, this feels like the West End again. To me. Yeah, she gets half my points anyway. Exactly. Oh,
so good.
Alright, Kate, where do you think we are?
This is... Oh, give me that. Zoom in that.
Oh, it's on Harwood Street, but I don't know specifically where that is. That's the Stanley Park Lionsgate Bridge. Or is that the... No, that's the Granville Bridge. I know this building. Hold on. I mean, oh, this is... It's English Bay.
Yeah, it is English Bay.
100%. 100%. This is where you go see the dang old fireworks at... oh, like, you. If you look... Not at her. That's... I'm not trying to invade her.
We walked by that to watch the fireworks.
Yeah, we were like, let's just go a little further.
Pokemon Go. If you keep on going, there is a engagement ring statue. They're going.
Oh yeah.
Statue. This is where everyone gets like engaged, and then they take photo right underneath it.
Absolutely
and
true.
They're like, we got engaged.
And then, oh, this is when you're biking along the bike path here. You hit this on a beautiful day. You're just like, yo, yeah, maybe rent is expensive, but look at this. This is where we it's where we watch the fireworks right here at the Inukshuk. Look at this. This is just, you get the Snow Peak Mountains over there. You get a little tanker. You got the topography.
If you go a little bit further, there's weird statues. Remember? It's like all
Oh,
eyes.
the laughter, the laughing man.
Yeah, right there on your right.
Yeah, then you get the laughing statues.
Yeah. And then we go there to get Pokemon Go gifts.
It's true. Hey, the boathouse is... Oh, no. It's like... It's the boathouse. Wait. It's the...
I think it was that. But they just took down the sign.
Give it a sec. You're right. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, we got 90 seconds left. So English Bay is like right here. So we were on Harwood Street.
Yeah, it's one of those 3 bubbles. You can just click any of those.
Harwood Street was right here. We were like here. Easy. Yo, I mean, we gotta do one more now. Obviously.
I have Japanese.
What time do you have to leave for Japanese, Kate?
Probably now.
Okay, instead of doing that, 1 minute timer on each round. You could tell her you were exploring the city. All right, go.
Oh, it's the Cursed Sandman Hotel. Airport. It's airport. Hotel.
Yo, she's right. It's she's so good. It's like right around here.
Yeah.
I mean, can't remember. It's
just somewhere cursed there. Just
I think that's as good as it's gonna get.
Boom!
She's so right. Okay.
Oh, this is the, I would say, the Oak Ridge area.
You think? Oh, she's so good.
Yeah.
Although it's in Grandview.
No.
Grandview Highway.
Yeah. That's like near the Oak Ridge.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Savon. That has the weird statue that's like stacked up tires and stuff. And then we are like, what is that statue's for? It's like stacked up tires. There's the SkyTrain station right there.
All right, where the heck is Oak Ridge? Is like east. It's around here somewhere. No, it's south. It's like, yeah, Oak Ridge. But I don't know. There's no Grandview Highway around here. Whatever. Let's do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit more in Burnaby, but you know what? That's a 5-star no matter what. Okay.
But that's still Vancouver, is it not?
It's
not Burnaby. It's just
well
on the border of it.
Baklava
No,
Street.
It's Balaclava.
Balaclava.
Balaclava Street.
And what's the other street here?
It's the Balaclava Street.
Balaclava and West 41st. Okay, so we're like around here. We're in very rich Vancouver.
Not so much rich anymore. House price went down.
I have no idea where Balaclava is.
You were right there on the West 41st.
Yeah, but where's Balaclava though?
Well, I don't know. I don't live there. One of those tiniest streets.
Yeah, right there. Why not? I can live with that.
Pretty good.
Red tuna. Okay. Another very nice area.
Is it where the Pierce house is?
It's on Slow Can and East Forest. East 4th. So
Near UBC?
no, because that is east. So east is like here. And then East 4th. And I mean, we don't need to, if you gotta get the Japanese, we could just pop ourselves down. Plunk.
Yo, let's go.
Alright, it's the final one for all the marbles.
You're downtown.
That's Cafe Artigiano.
Downtown.
Artigiano. But which down? Oh, dude, is this Pacific?
Denman.
I think this is Pacific and
You go a little bit down and you get to the Denman.
yo, this is Pacific and Canby.
Oh wait, turn left a little bit. that
Oh,
right
that
there,
building, yeah,
that's the pool.
yeah, they got a pool on the bottom of this
Yeah.
one. Okay.
My friend almost rented that place.
Okay, Canby.
It's near the stadium. Pop us down near the stadium, Ryan. That's not where the stadium is.
You gotta give me a moment. Canby, and then Pacific.
You gotta go, yeah, up the little. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. No, left. Yeah, down. Yeah, right there. BC place. Right. Yeah. There you go. Boom.
Got it. 300 meters away.
So easy.
A little mind flooding at the end, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I just know how to look at the map. It's just the man of the family knows how to read the map. You know what I'm saying? Woot woot.
Out of respect, I've chosen not to respond. Yo, do they have a Kingston, Ontario only? Let's get Malf in here. Do a Kingston, Ontario only. Kingston, Ontario. I gotta give myself 4 minutes for this one. Honestly, unless it's downtown, I got no friggin' idea. So, here we go. The game's about to start. Alright. Let me take you on a trip. This is where I grew up. Kingston, Ontario. Goro, this looks like every suburb in Ontario. Okay, it must be a nice part of town because they have bus support. This to me looks like Waterloo Village. Yeah, Malf, I need your help. Oh, Bay Ridge Drive. Okay, that's a major street, and is Bay Ridge and Acadia. So you look at freaking Kingston, Ontario, and now I'm like, dude, I haven't looked at my map of Kingston this much. So I'm pretty sure Bay Ridge Drive. Oh, jeez, dude. I'm like, is Princess and Bath? Is that Bath Road? This is downtown. I lived here for many years. I did not even know that there were names of like neighborhoods. Love you. Yo, Bay Ridge. Egg Squeeze? Egg Squeeze Kingston? So Bay Ridge and Acadia. Is down here for sure. Hudson. I don't know any of these. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. 5,000 points, please. I'll take it. All right. Hey, look at this. A totally different part of town. This, Anderson Drive. Dead ass. I lived like a block away from this. Like, I might know. I think I know people who live here. No, not my parents. But I used to live very close to here. Like, let me test my memory. I gotta figure out which way we're going. Which way we go here. I think if we go this way, you get to the chapters. AKA, yeah, there's Lowe's. And then you get like some major stuff here. But then you're like, oh, I want a coffee. What do I do? Oh, you can just go walk onto the street here. And you walk down this way. I mean, you gotta walk a little bit. Like, you just keep, and then there you go. What happened to chapters, dude? This is a terrible way to find out. This is the closest Starbucks for miles. It's in the mall now? Oh, son of a bitch. When the heck did Planet Fitness open up here? This is where we used to live. Why did you close the chapters? Yet Smitty's remains open. All the food comes in bags and they microwave it just for fun. Oh, they did open another Starbucks, right? Okay. Anyway, so again, I'm still like confused, but you just orient yourself around Princess Street. It's the most important street in the city. You follow that. It's just like... So, what the... I'm so confused. I dead ass / dad ass like lived here. And I don't know where it is. I can't find it on a map. I'm like, I know it's... Hold on now. That's freaking Cataraqui Town Center is just down that way. Where's the Cataraqui Town Center? It's gotta be... This is a major landmark, brother. Oh. Don't think I forgot. They turned it into a Starbucks? No, it's not that far up, friggin' princess, bud. I was born at night, but not last night. Portsmouth? Hello, Ruka. Oh, it's Tomo. Yeah, it's like right around... Is this the mall? Whatever. Anyway, there it is. That's a 5-star. Oh, there you go. We could be freaking anywhere, dude. Every single one is like... I'm at the corner of Ash and Maple. Briarwood and Tanglewood. I gotta be honest, this sounds like some bougie Cataraqui Woods. No, these don't cost $1 million. These are probably, you know... Wow, it's way off. Probably a few $100,000. The Royal Kingston Curling Club. You know what? I gotta say, at least we're not in the suburbs. I would just like one in downtown Kingston, if that's... you know, not so much to ask. Apparently the airport is this way. Okay. Ah. Front Road. I am familiar. Well, it's pretty simple. You zoom in until you find the airport, which is like... Oh, there's Front Road, dude. Front Road, dude. Royal Kingston Curling Club, babe. Easy money. Like... I'm telling you. Bay Ridge Drive again. Weren't we out like... Yeah, right around here. That's fine. Come on. Why are you so ornery, buddy? We gotta do one more just so I can get downtown. That's all. I mean, like I'm telling you, if I get the suburbs, I'm just yeeting it into the distance. If we're gonna do some story time, we gotta end up in downtown Kingston a little bit. I could not do Toronto. I don't know anything about Toronto. First off, let me say, awesome car. Secondly, I have no idea where we are. At all. Oh, the 401's this way, though. So, you know, let's just yeet us right around here. I can live with that. 99 points, the great one. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. Oh, it's near the Walmart. I understand. Okay. We're in the suburbs. Extremely yeetable. Like, right there. That's my best guess ever. This is where I took my driving test. We're at the Collins Bay Marina, boys. Okay. Collins Bay. That's like right here, right? Is this... That's Lemoyne Point, dumbass. Collins Bay. That's the Cataraqui Bay, idiot. That's the Sand Bay, dumbass. Zoom me out. I thought it was... Well, you know what? Collins... Yeah, I was gonna say it's on flipping Bath Road, dude. Is this not Collins Bay? Collins Bay. Marina? There it is. It's on the map right there. Dumbass. 45 meters away. Yo, this is like a... We're on Montreal Street, boys. Take it easy. Keep your hands to yourself. Yo, this is so close to the... Yeah, dude, I can show you the Goodwill I used to work at. So this is not downtown Kingston. This is the Goodwill I used to work at right here. Now it is a physiotherapy place. Because apparently, Goodwill doesn't make that much money. But any story that comes from Goodwill comes from these, like, 4 windows right here. Anyway, where were we? Again, everything's on... This is Princess and Parkway. Okay, everything's on Princess Street, dude. It's near Princess and freaking dang old John Cana Boulevard. Closer to Uptown? I don't remember, dude. Near Squeeze Me? Like, right around there. Right around there. Ho, 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 ho. What did I tell you? Yo, we're in downtown, boys! Roughly. Well, no, we're in Cataraqui Apartments again. I think. Mal, if you watch it, we had a friend who used to live around here. Oh, this is not downtown. In fact, that's the Goodwill I used to work at. Any story from Goodwill comes from these 4 windows right there. God, he's good. I mean, we still have not been downtown. I gotta keep going till we get to some of those downtown stories, dude. Downtown is DLC. Oh, baby, I'll tell you, we used to get up to all sorts of trouble. That's the Kingston Center right there. It's got a drive-through CIBC bank. Honestly, most of this stuff came in after I went to university. Drive-through TD Bank used to be Kingston's last jumbo video. I guess that's like, is a school or a prison? I think that might be LCVI. I'm not sure. So this is like Princess and Sir John A. Easy money. Hey, where's all my Kingston peeps at? Hey. Everybody, if you're a Kingston, if you grew up in Kingston, say Harvey Rosen in the chat, please. That's a 5-star. It's the suburbs, brother. All right. You might be saying, NL, they put you at the Kingston Center again. No, they didn't, dumbass. This is the RioCan Center. It's totally fucking different. It's a different thing, okay? The Kingston Center has a Subway. The RioCan Center's got a Freshie, all right? So this is like Gardeners Road. This is Malf and I. Oh, dude, Malf, are you watching, dude? What happened to the RioCan Center? This used to be Denny's, Kelsey's, Montana's, the movie theater. Now it's an insurance salesman in a dollar store? Get fucked, dumbass. Hey, what the? Okay, there's the Denny's. I got lots of good memories with Malf and other friends of ours at that Denny's. Don't forget about the drive-through Scotiabank. Why do we have Allstate insurance? We don't even have states. Kelsey's is still there. Okay. Well, don't tell me Montana's got taken away, dude. It's still there. Poggers in the chat, dude. Anyway, this is close to Gardeners and Bath Road. This is Bath Road. Which one of you is Gardeners? It is, I mean, no, that's Portsmouth. It's further up. It's like around here. Whatever, dude. I can live with this. Wow, what an idiot. Yo, dude, there's racks. Malv and I are always talking about racks. This is a place it's a pool hall, but also it's kind of like a Hooters. Very classy. Okay, this is, if you go down just a little bit, there is the Goodwill I used to work at. And if I ever tell a story about Goodwill, it comes from, well, we still do not have a downtown location. So, you know what that means. We boot it back up. Just load up Google Maps. That's resin. Run it back. Oh, baby! Queens Avenue. Young NL, fresh-faced, 85% of a head of hair, heading down. Look at that. That's Grant Hall. I have my graduation in Grant Hall. Bing bong. What else you got? Oh, baby. Let's go take a freaking walk down memory lane. This is Ban Ree Hall. It is a women's only residence with a slapping cafeteria. And then, oh, now you're getting into there's a lot of faded memories. This is Victoria Hall. This is the most populous residence at Queen's University. Also, the fire alarm gets pulled like once every couple of days. And then, you know, I've told the story a few times about how he played this game of Catch Me If You Can, and I got run down by the Flash. I got run down right about here, just outside of Leonard Hall. This is Leonard Hall right here. Now, let me tell you, it's a strange trip down memory lane for me, because this is my residence right here. This is McNeil Hall. And I lived, you can't get to it from here. I was on the other side of the building, but they renovated, so it looks nicer now. Malv didn't kick my ass here. This is, that was at a private residence. Queens crowd, dude, Bader Lane. Look at that tricolor. I'm getting a little choked up, to be honest. Where'd you yeet the saltines? That was not here either. We got 2 minutes of reminiscing left. This is fun. So this, you know, lots of, I mean, I had a class in like just about every single one of these buildings. Stauffer Library, very popular. I mean, I can show you want to see where I spent 95% of my time down here? Oh shit, I got lost. This is the bioscience. No, not that one. This is the biosciences building right here. Hold on. No, it isn't. Dude. There's biosci. It's this one right here with the glass all over it. Sorry, they got me turned around. Stop turning me around. I don't want to see this Arch Union Street nonsense over and over. Walter Lighthall, you can walk through here in the wintertime when it gets too cold. Did you ever have Lougheed as a professor? Absolutely. Absolutely, I did. Walter Whitehall. What are you? I don't remember Beamish Monroe Hall, to be honest with you. I love how it's so walkable. Exactly. Oh, Gordon Hall. If I remember correctly, Gordon Hall is where you go to talk to people and be like, hey, I need to buy a transcript. And they're like, oh, that'll be $75. Anyway. Sir John A. MacDonald Hall. It's been a while. Anyway, we were at Queen's University at like Queen's Avenue. Oh, University Avenue, my mistake. Right outside of Grant friggin' Hall. Come on, we were 27 meters away. This is not really as suburban, but there's a 5-star out of Solidarity. Oh, the Collins Bay Marina, huh? That's a good one. That's a good place. Okay, and, oh, baby, it's the freaking Ryokan Center again. And we're in downtown Kingston. Let me tell you, boys, there you go. This is City Hall, one of Kingston's biggest landmarks. Yeah, you look over here. That's my Uncle George. Hey, George. But behind him, Confederation Basin. Nice little fountain. That's where they do the you can watch the fireworks from here on Canada Day. This right here, the Lone Star Restaurant. Any story about fajitas or the only Texican-Mexican restaurant in Kingston comes from this location right here. I mean, now is this Princess Street here? Oh, baby, I have so many stories up here. Panchancho Bakery, absolutely fantastic. Tony Diodato and Sons, whatever they do, I'm sure is lovely. Bunch of turned over garbage. Honestly, it looks better than that. What else? Oh, the Toucan. All sorts of great stories from the Toucan Irish pub. Couple of underage drinking situations. Also, rooftop access behind there, but don't tell anybody I told you. What else you guys? Sorry, I'm not trying to lose your liquor license, Toucan. That was like 11 years ago. It's been a while. Honestly, didn't know that Scotiabank was there. Let's just keep it going. A lot of this stuff is new, honestly. I mean, I didn't spend that much time at the Shoppers Drug Mart, to be honest. Oh, apparently Dover's has gone out of business. I bought a really expensive shirt there in my first year at university. Novel idea. Great name for a bookstore. Of course. Bought some Super Nintendo games at Chumley's. Greco's, good restaurant. There's got to be more. The further up you get, the more grimy the stories get, because this is getting closer to the university area here. Malf has a history of that Urban Outfitters. He may or may not have desecrated the outside of it with a public urination. But it was at night, and the same rules don't apply at night. I don't know all of these places. I think this is Stone City Ales. Now, me and my parents and Kate had some photos taken there. Now, this is where it gets grimy, dude. This is like that Tim Hortons, this church, real spooky. You don't want to spend too much time there. There's a place down here called the Royal Tavern. There it is right there. I walked in there once with some friends of mine, and there was just a bunch of, like, bikers with gray beards, and one of my friends said, hey, do you guys have any drink specials? And the guy said, yeah, what do you want? Something with a flower or something with a candy cane in it? And then we just walked out, because that was giving off some bad vibes, dude. There was enormous water damage down here at one point. Anyway, we were right down at friggin' City Hall, like right around here. I can live with that. I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, that's Kingston. You've seen Uptown. You've seen Downtown. The music fits so well. Childhood over. Now go back to Vancouver. I mean, we only have 15 minutes until Unity. We might as well. I lived in Kingston. Well, I lived around Kingston from, you know, my birth until 2010. And then for most, well, for like half of 2012. And that's it. Show us South Korea. I mean, dude, honestly, even where I lived, I don't think I would be able to show you. First off, I just searched it and it doesn't have one. But, I mean, anything in South Korea, there's like a 99% chance it's just going to be in Seoul. I lived in the suburbs in Korea, more or less. Vancouver, replayable. UK only. No. I refuse. Okay. We're back in Vancouver. Change the music. I refuse. I want this VOD to be unwatchable. There's one rule. In Kingston, you always start in the suburbs. In Vancouver, you always start in an alley. Is this a... Oh, okay, so the NPA... This is a very recent photo. This is from the last mayoral election. This is the Municipal Conservative Party. And we are peering down to North Vancouver. So, we are in... Like... I think we're around, like, here. Like, Arbutus Ridge. I mean, dude, Vancouver is beautiful. It's on a nature level. Blenheim and Quesnel, of course. I know Blenheim runs north-south. Blenheim? That's Balsam. Honestly, oh, there's Blenheim. And Quesnel. Dude, I never thought that would be that easy. I was about to just eat it. Oh, now where this is... This looks like, you know, Shaughnessy to me. We're talking about some very, very nice places. Crown Street. And West 31st. I mean, I hate when you get this, because you're like, okay, just let me scroll until I find West 31st. Are you West 31st? You little tiny one? Little tiny street? I think it is. It's a little baby street. Near Devonshire Park. Any part of Canada that pretends to be English is too expensive for me to live in. I was way off. Same general vibe, though. Okay. Told you, we're starting in an alley. This looks like Kitsilano to me. Mackenzie and West... I mean, okay. It's, again, the same thing. It's Kitsilano. West 11th. Be like, well... right around there. Mackenzie. Who cares, you know? We've clearly decided, we know where it is. But it is a little further along here. Like there. Just pop me in. Oh, it's literally right there. I'm just gonna yeet it. Are we in an alley? Yo, we didn't start in an alley. What's this all about? Hard mode is don't look at street signs. Corner of East 62nd and East 63rd. You know, probably right around like here. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Play next round. Okay. Oh, you get out to the main road and you're like, this is beautiful. Look at this. Blue skies as far as you can see. Canada Post. Honestly, I don't know where this is. So, I figure, let's just boot up another one. I'm going to be honest, I'm just burning the midnight oil until Unity starts. I'm having a great time, but I do have to urinate, like. But I'm trying to save it until Unity happens. Plus, it gives me a great sense of urgency. Okay, now this, we're talking about a populated Vancouver neighborhood. Oh, I have definitely been here, but where is it? Oh, I know where we are. Yeah, it's West Broadway heading towards the University of British Columbia. I'm trying not to look at the street signs. I never ate at Greenleaf Sushi, but I passed it many times. Passed Elwood's many times. Never went to Rep 1 Fitness. Didn't this used to... Nah, maybe I'm wrong about that one. Sleep Country, Canada. I did eat at this McDonald's on occasion. I did... Yeah, you're right. The eatery is nearby. Colony is apparently pretty good, but I've never been. I did eat at the eatery multiple times. I ate at Mukja once, actually. Never went to the Copper Tank. But anyway, I 100% know this. So, it is West Broadway, which is like over here. And then it's around like, yeah, I think it's probably like, oh, yeah. Like right around maybe here or here. By the way, Raggio, anybody live in this area of Vancouver, is like the best izakaya restaurant in Vancouver right here. Raggio, 100% recommended. Tell him Ryan sent you. The dude will have no fucking idea what you're talking about. When you tell me later, it'd be funny for me. Yeah, they have multiple sister restaurants. I think I've been to all of them. I've been to Suica a few times. I've been to Raisu. But honestly, I think the other popular Vancouver tonkatsu place is a little bit better than Raisu. If you can get to a location for it and you don't have to wait forever. Suica is awesome. Raggio is still my favorite, though. Saku, that's the one, yeah. Saku is the other tonkatsu place, which is also extremely good. Dude, Zakushi is fantastic. We're there now and then. No, I will not Saku your balls. I had to look at the street name. Honestly, I don't know where we are. 22nd, St. George. We're so close to the mountains. I'm just going to assume. Anytime I see a city I don't know, or a part of the city I don't know that's rich, I'm like, we must be, yeah, somewhere around there. I can live with that. Whatever. I didn't sign up for North Van. I signed up for Vancouver, okay? Again, you pop me in the suburbs, I do not care to look around. Give me some landmarks. Dundas Market. Ah. How do we get in the alley with one click? Okay, well, we are adjacent to a body of water. GeoGuessr is... Oh, dude, this is Marine Drive? On the way to the Dangle Airport? East Village. Can I tell you something? I don't think there is a neighborhood called East Village in Vancouver. Anyway, what I was going to tell you is... it's Wall Street. Some people say GeoGuessr is my favorite thing on the channel. Some people say, I wish your channel was only GeoGuessr. I've heard that. Relaxus. Hold on. Is that Vancouver down there? Hello? Are you the Scotiabank building on Burrard? So we are facing west, which means we are right around, perhaps... Hello, is anything called East Village out here? Oh, dude, Capitol Hill. That's where the Canadian president lives. Ah, more or less. You don't know Nickel Automotive? I really don't know why they spawn us in the alley every time. I'm telling you, you don't spend that much time in alleys in Vancouver. But I'll tell you, I think we're in Kitsilano. I think we saw that building last time we were here too. But you know what? We got 4 minutes here. We might be getting a little rav as well. Oh, maybe not. We might as well. Why don't we just take this road? It's probably local traffic only. Why don't we take this road down to the dang old beach? Go have a look at... Oh, dude, we can't go any further. We're already on the beach. So, dude, straight up, I biked this, many times. Yeah, this guy's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You can't be here. This is the seaside bike route. The beach is not... Vancouver doesn't have incredible beaches, to be honest with you, but I think this is Jericho Beach. Give it a sec. What if I saw you on GeoGuessr looking at the camera? Oh, absolutely. Oh, God, get away. Guys. Oh, so that's right about here. Maybe roughly there. All right. I got my ass kicked at this park. Hell yeah, dude. All right, I got one more in me real quick. Then I'm sure someone will be around for some unity. Oh, now we're talking, baby. Look at this beautiful waterfront station, downtown Vancouver. Steamworks pub/restaurant. You know, you could take it or leave it. This is scenic Gastown. If we go a little bit further down here, you will see hundreds, well, maybe, let's be honest, dozens of tourists taking a picture of this freaking clock. It's just a clock, but for some reason, it gets a lot of foot traffic, especially in the summertime. It's very annoying to walk around here because everybody looks at the clock and waits for it to go off, and then it goes and it releases some steam. What else you got going on? I mean, to be honest, I don't spend that much time down here at the Gastown. A little touristy and sometimes a little sketchy as well, but it's not a bad part of town necessarily. But, you know, let's see what we got going on here. This waterfront station is probably like maybe one of the top, one of the busiest stations in Vancouver. For sure. I mean, we could take a little trip down to the water here if you don't mind. So, you know, this restaurant... Oh, what have I done? I got myself on the staircase, dude. This restaurant right here, It's called Miku. Very expensive, but some of the best seafood in the city, specifically sushi. Now you take a little walk out here to the pier. You know, this is, I mean, to the east here is the Metro or Porto Metro, Vancouver. And then, you know, what the hell? Now I'm inside of the Canada Place. I don't want to be inside of Canada Place anymore. I would like to get out, please. We had a beautiful view, dude! Alright, well... You know. What's going on up here? Have I been to places up here? Richard Street? Take me a little further up here. What you got? This is Richards and Pender? What street are you, sir? Hastings, okay. It is not called Dick Street. I mean, this is like the main business district of Vancouver. You go a little further down here. This is near the BCIT campus. You are not incorrect. I'm just trying. We only got a minute and 20 seconds left here, but I'm trying to find something. Oh, Cartier. Ooh la la. Scusi! West Pender Street. I mean, you go down here a little bit. There's a little Meat and Bread. One of the best sandwich restaurants in the city. It's a little further down. I don't think we're going to make it, though. This is Burrard. Again, one of the busiest intersections of the city. Oh, look at that. It's a dang old Hotel Georgia. Oh, I fucking love Meat and Bread. Well, I'm going to make you hungry then. Because it's like, pretty sure it's right there. Oh, I can see the sign. It opened. Oh, look at that. Meat and Bread. Line up out the door. This dude, I'm telling you, he's getting served in 2.5 minutes. That place is like, what are you going to have? Oh, I'll take the porchetta sandwich. All right, here you go. See you later. That's a great place. Anyway, where were we? Waterfront Station. I saw the steam clock on the map. We were like right there. I'll take it. Okay. This is not downtown Vancouver. Old Volvis. What are you? James and East 30th. I have no idea. Oh, it's Nat Bailey Stadium. It's down here somewhere. I remember. Excuse me. It was around like here somewhere. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Yo, thank you for the cheer. 10K Bs. What are you? Canadian flag? I think we might be in Canada. St. Andrew's School. Telling you, it's a part of the city nobody in this chat, including myself, can afford. Anytime things are named British, Prince Edward and East 47th. Better to be lucky than good. Oh, baby! Here we are. We're actually in, like, the exact same area. You want to know how I know? Because if you go just a little bit down here, fancy little place called Meat and Bread. But you know what? We can go up. Kate and I, we're in this neighborhood all the time. Not Hornby Street specifically. Yes, Burrard. Did we? Yeah, we went too far. We, you know, this is where like the movie theaters. Take me to the nearest McDonald's. I love this game. New GeoGuessr. Take me to the nearest McDonald's. I'm on my way. You're gonna be there in under 20 seconds. I promise you that. You can time me if you want to. Nearest McDonald's, right up here. Got him. Time. So we were like right around there. Okay, if we're downtown, I can take you to the nearest McDonald's. Oh, this is we're on Granville Island. I'm gonna be honest with you, I got no idea where the nearest McDonald's is on Granville Island. I will take you to the nearest place called Edible Canada. I'm trying to Edible Canada. Edible Canada, where are you? You have to do nearest McDonald's? Dude, it's impossible. Granville Island Hotel. I have a feeling we might be on Granville Island. Edible Canada is just a brunch game. It's a brunch chain, not a brunch game. All bus traffic. That's the, okay. So, trying to, it's around the Granville Bridge. Trying to get the, excuse me, sir, I'm trying to get to Edible Canada. Where's the brew pub? Then you can get to Edible Canada very easily. I think we're going to have to take a long loop around. Just follow the mass of people. Public market. Okay, Edible Canada is near here. Time? Anyway, Granville Island is like right here. I think we were closer to this side, though. I mean, I gotta try again. There's just no negotiation. And if I can hold in my piss for this long, you can hold in your anger. Nearest McDonald's or landmark I recognize. I'll tell you, this is a nightmare zone. Because I have no idea where this is. So nearest landmark, I reckon, and you gotta call the landmark out before you go. This is not delaying Unity. Unity starts at 4:30. Check Daniel's tweets. Okay, I have to look at street signs. Sassamat. So we're close to University of British Columbia, but I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. I don't think we're going to be able to get there in time. It's a long drive. We're back in Kisalana. What street are you? Sir, what street are you? Blanca! Off Broadway. If you go to UBC, congratulations. It's a beautiful school. Now quit clogging up the 99B line with your open container cups of mixed alcohol, okay? This is what everybody looks like in Vancouver, just for the record. In case you see somebody that looks like that elsewhere, they're in Vancouver. Dude, okay, here's the thing. We might be able to make it. We're traveling west. Dun 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 dun. It's theoretically possible we could make it to the University of British Columbia. I'll tell you, UBC students, are we past Pacific Spirit Park? I could always deviate and go to Pacific Spirit Park if I have to. It's a long trip. I mean, it can be a long trip. Excuse me, what stop is this? You'll make it. Just gun it. I ate sushi at this place. Oh, we're right here. Where's UBC, brother? I think we are on campus. Time? I think this is time. Oh, yeah. I think we're on campus. Why is this digital? It's freaking me out. Time? That says UBC. You might not be able to see it that well. UBC is gorgeous, dude. Anyway, we're like right over there somewhere. Next. Star me in an alley is nightmare mode. It's not brutalist architecture. You saw one building and it sucked. I'm telling you, you get a little bit further into that campus, you're going to be like, this place is gorgeous. UBC is like 10 times more beautiful than the campus I went to. Also, my brother-in-law and, my sister-in-law, they both went to UCLA, and when they went to UBC, they were like, this is the most beautiful campus I've ever seen. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea where we are. feels like Kitsilano. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeet it. This feels like we in North Van, looking at regular Vancouver? Regular Vancouver. Sunrise. Okay. I know where Sunrise is, but I can't give you a landmark yet. I don't know a landmark. I'm thinking those buildings might have some landmarks near them. What the fuck is this? The Tetris box art. Time? Yo, okay. I do know this place. There's a Mercedes dealership. Right next to it, there's a BMW dealership. Time? Give me a second. This is the right place, isn't it? Dude, if I drive far enough, I might be able to show you where Kate and I got our puzzle framed. But now I'm confused. Is this Metro Town up here? Audi? That's Boundary Road. Okay, dude, you know what? If I can figure out which way I should be going on Boundary Road, I can take you to where Kate and I play Magic the Gathering. When we played. But Boundary Road is like, it's pretty big. Let me know if you see an enormous cell phone tower. I'm pretty sure it's north. No, it's bigger than that. When I say enormous, I mean like enormous. Now I'm like, those are the mountains. So we went the wrong way. Whatever. We're like around here. Can you just put me in the city center, please? Like, I don't know where this is. Those are North Van signs. Come on. 5 out of 5, you're going to start me off in some alley? I'm yeeting it. And then give me one more! Stop giving me this middle of Vancouver nonsense. 2-minute timers. This is for real, one more. This is so much worse than starting in an alley. No dumping. Oh, careful, guys. Hey, Mom, I'm not sure you can park here. You can only park here for a maximum of 3 friggin' days. I don't know where this is. It's Lighthouse Park. Nailed it. I'm moving around. I got the P dance going on here. It's hard to concentrate, to be honest. Ontario, West 46th. I don't know anything in this neighborhood. That's like here. Let me tell you, I'm looking at the map. I don't know anything in this neighborhood. Yo, but now we're talking. Okay, get yourself oriented. Figure out where you are. We're going to make it to a main road. I think it's, hold on. What street sign is this? Marina Side and Davie. We're in freaking Yaletown. Okay. That's the Yaletown camera. It's a classic landmark. Everybody says hello to it. Okay. Yaletown and Pacific. We're going to go up. I'm going to find you the restaurant known as Blue Water Cafe. Is down here somewhere. Is that it? Dude, I'm gonna break, go to the bathroom, okay? Enjoy this. I'll be back in time to get it, I promise. I'm back. How much time we got? 40 seconds. Okay. Now I'm remembering. I don't remember if freaking Blue Water Cafe is this way. Or is this way. Or if it's even on mainland. Keep going. I did watch. I promise you I washed my hands. Distillery breakfast. We're going to show you a restaurant called Minami. And then you're going to call time. Minami. Time. Told you I nailed it. Where the heck is Yaletown, brother? Oh, the big sign that says Yaletown? Oh, okay. That'll work. Next round. Ah, shit. This is Stanley Park. It's Stanley Park or Pacific Spirit Park? If we see civilization, it's Stanley Park. Like, just honestly, this little parking section tells me this is Stanley Park. This would be a very helpful sign. I mean, surely. Which one of these is it? Hollow tree? Whatever, man. It's like, it's in here somewhere. I can live with that. Oh, dude, okay. I think we've seen this school from the back 10 times. So I'll tell you, I think I know where we are. I think we're back in Kitsilano. Next step. Start going down. Please. Thank you. This is we don't want to go this way. Come on, I know a landmark around here. Hello, Daniel. Why have we been on Ontario Street so much? You know, I'll level with you. Ontario Street, it's not that big. I'm also surprised we've been on it so much. I mean, it's long, but... Ontario, 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 Ontario. Fruitful Life Christian Church. That's where I go to Mass. Hold on. From here, take me back to Ontario Street, please. Please. And then take me to the north direction. This is where we will find greatness. If we go 35 blocks, I will get to a place where I might know a landmark. Okay, we're screwed. Just eat it. It's honestly really good. I mean, we got to do one more. That wasn't even a full one. I had to go to the bathroom halfway through. Hey, you know as long as you're loaded up in the PUBG by 4:30, you're good to go. Okay. This looks like a downtown region. Yo, dude. You doing 5-3-1? You're looking yoked. What's your secret? Driftwood Brewery, makers of the Fat Tug beer. It's fantastic. So this is a 7-Eleven on Denman Street. Allow me to get my sea legs, and I'll take you somewhere. I'm gonna go one more tick up here. Denman Place Mall. I'm gonna take you to a Bosley's Pet Store. Bosley's Pet Store, okay? This is near English Bay. Peaked Pies. They sell meat pies. Oh, dude, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna take you to Zakushi. So many people been asking, get out of here, Bosley's. We don't need you. Oh, shit, I went the wrong direction. Now I'm out in Stanley Park. Okay, well, that's Stanley Park down there. Something went wrong. You know what? I'll take you down to the freaking white spot. Isn't that? There you go. Time? Anyway, we were around like here. But we're closer to here. No, closer to here. How did I move so far? The White Spot is a funny name for a restaurant, but it is also everywhere here. I have no idea. Oh, baby, is freaking Canada Place as seen from the port of Metro Vancouver. I mean, it's too easy. This is Harbor Center. As Waterfront Station. That's the freaking West Coast Express right there. Listen, we got to get something a little bit more challenging on this one. Take me back. Get me out of this freaking parking garage hell, please. I don't want to park here. This is the public transit. Public transit is too good. This is the Fairmont Pacific Rim. They were doing construction on it at this time. Apparently, this is a restaurant known as Botanist, which is just absolutely fantastic. Find the Vancouver Art Gallery. I'll tell you what. Maybe I won't do that, but I'll take you to the closest McDonald's. How do you like that idea? Does that sound cool? You're gonna be mad because it's the same McDonald's. And it's right there. Let's just try to maybe. It's right there. That's the same McDonald's. It's not a dead body. I see that dude there now and then. I just kind of don't want to look at it. He's not dead. But statistically speaking, probably somebody in this photo is now. So how does that make you feel? So I think we were like in Crab Park. Sounds good to me, brother. Nah, you know what? I don't care. Ooh, this is an interesting one. East 54th. Never mind. Not interesting. We got time for one more. It's gotta be real fast. I don't even want to talk about the fact that there's a McDonald's on the line. You got 1 minute and 10 seconds per guess. This is the final challenge. I have no idea. Get me out of the freaking alley, dude! Okay, we're close to the water. But what side of the water? When I see wood houses, I think that we are in North Van. The trails, 2nd Street and Ridgeway Avenue, that's North Van, brother. Guaranteed, because that's the real city right here. This is people live in North Van and they go, ah, we got such a view of where all the stuff is. Suckers. Anyway, so we're probably like, boop, right around there. Good enough for me. North Van is actually really nice. Unlike this song. This is a yeetable guess for sure, but like might as well take a look, right? You don't know where you are in Vancouver? Just go to the water. We know we're driving north to the water, which means we're in mainland Vancouver, not North Vancouver, which means we're in Kitsilano. Yeet it. Come on. Is this what makes our city great? All this nature? I don't think so. You know, that's a yeet. Had a feeling it was Shaughnessy because the houses were gorgeous. Alright, where the heck? This is freaking North Van, dude! This is like right around where I saw those Christmas lights that look like E.T.'s dick hole. Yeah, it was this one. I tweeted a photo of them last year. If you weren't there, that's not my problem. Yeet it! I don't want this one! Give me one more try! 30 seconds. I don't know where this is. West 47th Street, aka 7-figure net worth minimum. Next. I feel like I've been doing this for 6 hours. Development application. Clarendon Street. I don't know where you are. Yeah, Yeet Street, exactly. East Pender and Victoria. Now we're freaking talking, dude. East Pender and Victoria. You get down. It's one of these sons of guys. It's like around. It's a cool place. It's right around here. It's like 6 blocks away. It's not that bad. What the heck you got on? Oh, okay. It's a sewage. This is not downtown Vancouver. You know we got time for one more. It's gotta be real quick though. This gotta be real quick. We got a 10-second time limit. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's a major Subway? Fat Boy Fireworks? You're like around here? That's a pretty good guess. Oh, okay, rich part of the town. Got it. Fuck it, dude.
It's a very complex, like, basically you do like the first 5 minutes of the game and then you just warp to the end.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Do you have to like fight?
You have to get a very specific amount of items. So like you need a bottle and you need to like put bugs in the bottle. And then once you have that, you go fight the first boss and you do a wacky trick that it just takes you to the end. And then you fight